Hey, buddy. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson of Most Valuable Podcast, and we're doing NHL playoff previews for the second round of the NHL playoffs. And today we are looking into the Capitals versus the Penguins, the second round matchup between the first seeded Washington Capitals in the Metropolitan Division and the second seed in the Metropolitan Division in the Pittsburgh Penguins. And this is a fantastic matchup between the, I would say, former stars, or kind of the veteran faces of the NHL in Alexander Ovechkin and Sidney Crosby, because you can't really call them past stars because they're still fantastic and still one of the best players in the NHL today. So this is going to be a fantastic series to watch, and I'm going to give you reasons why the Capitals will win this series, and I'm going to give you reasons why the Penguins will win this series, and then ultimately I will give you my final prediction. Well, let's jump right into it. The Capitals will win this if they just berate Matt Murray. I mean, Matt Murray played fantastic against the Rangers. He was fantastic filling in for Marc-Andre Fleury, and if Fleury doesn't come back, it's going to be all in Murray's hands here. And if you look at the Capitals, they are a scoring machine with veteran heavy scorers here, and this can be a matchup that the Capitals might love. But if you look at Pittsburgh, they're led by Evgeny Malkin. They're led by Sidney Crosby. They have great goal scorer in Phil Kessel. So I think this is a perfect matchup, and I think it's going to be a fun matchup. I think this could be a winnable series if Murray can replicate what he did against the Rangers and kind of, mirror what Michael Neuwirth did against the Capitals when he came in relief of Steve Mason for the Flyers. I think that, Neuwirth shut down the Capitals, and he did a fantastic job and really made me kind of look like a fool because I said the Capitals were going to smoke them. I didn't know Neuwirth had that in him, and I don't think the Capitals knew they had him in it when they let him go. So I think that, if Murray can play up to his potential and play like he did against the Rangers, I think this could be a winnable series, mainly due to Sidney Crosby's star power, Evgeny Malkin's star power, and the goal scoring capabilities of Phil Kessel. But I'm going to take the Capitals in 7. I think this is going to be their year. I think they made the moves in the offseason for TJ Oshie and Justin Williams for a reason. I think they built this team for the playoffs, and I think they're going to have just a little bit more than the Penguins here. I think Braden Holtby is going to outshine Matt Murray for obvious reasons, because Braden Holtby is a fantastic goaltender, and Murray's still emerging here. I think the Pittsburgh Penguins can make it, a little bit close just because of Crosby and Malkin and Kessel, but I think ultimately the Capitals are going to give that final push, and I think they're going to be going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Tell me what you think about this matchup below. Penguins fans, berate me in the comments because that's what you guys do. Tell me who you think is going to win and how many games and why, and I'll be looking forward to responding and trying to tell you why I think the Capitals are going to take it. But anyways, that's going to wrap up this video. If you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me at Schwarbo. If you want to follow us here at Most Valuable Podcast on Twitter, you can follow us at Most Valuable Pod. Same username on Snapchat goes for that too. Most Valuable Pod on Twitter and Snapchat. You can also check us out on Facebook, and our Patreon link is down below. And you could also check out our NHL playoff preview series in the link below, so you can check those out and you can see my beautiful kind of ugly face after I shaved it. Yeah, but that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.